loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carolina. If you're new, thank you so much for watching. Today's video is going to be a foundation review and wear test. I'm so excited to be trying out this Bite Beauty Changemaker Supercharged Micellar foundation. I finally got my hands on this. It's a newer product that didn't recently launch. I believe this launched like at the beginning of the year. But I've been seeing it everywhere and I really wanted to get my hands on it, try it out, and test it out for you guys. So that's what today's video is going to be about. I'm going to be running some errands today, so I figured today would be the perfect day to try it out since I'm going to be out and about. It's going to be warmer today. So I'm really excited to put this on and do a wear test today. So if you guys are interested and want to see me trying out this foundation right here, just keep watching. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I really wanted to try this foundation because of the reviews and the claims that it had. I've been more into like light medium coverage foundation, something that looks like skin. I'm not into that like matte look all over the skin anymore. I used to be, and I still kind of like that sometimes. I don't know, maybe because I'm getting older and I can see a huge difference with my skin and like more fine lines, more texture. I was like, you know what? I don't want to use any more like super matte full coverage foundations. This foundation retails for $39.50 on Sephora's website. It comes with 32 shades, so it's a lot of shades for light, medium, and deeper skin tones. So there's a variety of different shades, and I'm sure you can definitely find your shade. Had a little trouble trying to figure out my shade because right now I'm super pale. I haven't really been outside due to everything that's going on. So I didn't really know. I was like going back and forth between like the light shades, but I just settled on this one, L30, so I'm hoping this will be a decent match for me. Fingers crossed, because I am going to be out and about. And then on the website it says that it has a medium buildable coverage, has a natural finish. It's also for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. And I have combination oily skin. So usually my T-zone is pretty oily, or it gets oily throughout the day, especially if I'm going to be out and about. It definitely gets oily. But everything else is pretty much normal. It doesn't really get dry. Sometimes in the winter it can get a little bit dry if I like over exfoliate, but typically it's just normal. This product's also clean at Sephora products. This basically means that this product is formulated without sulfate, parabens, phthalates, and other harmful products. So it has that little green check on Sephora's website. There's my daughter's like right here. She's making all these noises. It just came in a squeezy tube. So let me open this really quick. I haven't even opened this, so I hope this color will match me. So yeah, it comes in a little, it's like a little squeezy tube that it comes with. It's also vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. It has over like 1,000 reviews on Sephora's website as well as 4-star. So I'm really excited to try this product out. I have like high hopes. I really hope I do end up liking it. So on Sephora's website, this Changemaker line has also 2 different primers that it comes with. So one for oily skin, a mattifying primer, as well as a luminizing hydrating primer if you have dry skin. I didn't pick up any of those primers. I just have primers that I already like. It also comes with the pressed powder, which has more of a color to it. So it has 8 different shades. I didn't pick that up either because I don't normally use pressed powders that have a color to it. I usually just stick with a translucent powder like all over my face, even underneath the eyes. Right now I'm using the Hourglass translucent powder, which I absolutely love, so I will be using that today. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand just to see what the color looks like. I was really not expecting the foundation to be this thick. I feel like this would be an okay match for me. I'm going to use a little bit of a mattifying primer just on my T-zone. I just got like a breakout right here. I haven't gotten a breakout in months, and all of a sudden when I went to film, my skin was like, oh, okay, here you go. You can have a breakout. I'm just going to apply some directly on the sponge. Just like that. Again, it's super thick. And I'm going to start off with this side first and then kind of compare both sides. Doesn't have a smell to it. I know some people were complaining about like the smell and how fragrancy it is, but I don't really smell it. And I'm really sensitive to smells. Oh my god. I don't really like any fragrancy smells, and I don't really smell anything with this foundation. Definitely more of a light coverage foundation because I can still see the breakouts that I have here. This is the skin with the foundation, and then this one has no foundation. It definitely covered up some of the redness that I have here, but I can still see like a little bit of like fine lines, dark circles that I have around here. I think the foundation is a little light for me. I could have probably gone away with getting a darker shade. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off camera. I'm going to do something like super simple, natural, not anything crazy because again, I'm going to be going out. I am back and this is what the final look looks like. I went ahead and applied some translucent powder, the Hourglass one. I added some bronzer, a little bit of highlighter, and blush. I just did my eyebrows really quickly and just some gloss on the lips. I think that the foundation looks okay with everything paired on top. Definitely more of a lightweight foundation. I feel like you can build it up if you add more layers to it, maybe get like a medium coverage. I only did one layer of the foundation and I think it looks decent. I definitely want to try and build it up to see what it would look like on my skin. The color, definitely don't think it's a good match for me. It's a little bit too light. I can definitely see a difference in the mirror between like my chest and like my neck and my face. So I don't love that. I do have to run errands today, so I'm gonna have to be like looking like a mismatch, unfortunately. But I am going to try and pick out like a darker shade. So apart from like the shade, I do like it. I don't love it because it's emphasizing the texture that I have here under my eyes, like those fine lines. So definitely not my favorite, but I am going to just like check in with you guys throughout the day just to see what it looks like. Not my favorite, unfortunately. I was hoping that I was going to love this foundation. Like all the reviews said that it was like really good and like a really awesome foundation. But personally for me, I'm not loving it on my skin. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. It is 10:18 right now. If you guys can see the time. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go and check back with you in a little bit. Hi loves, so I'm actually at the store right now. Baby girl, I'm back there. I just wanted to do a check-in. I think it's about 3 o'clock. Ignore my hair, it was like really hot out, so I was just like not having it with my hair down, so my hair looks crazy right now. But I wanted to update you guys, and oh my god, my hair just looks so crazy. I am so sorry. I wanted to update you guys on the foundation and what it looks like. So I've had this on since around 10, so let's see. So about 5 hours. I'll bring you guys a little bit closer. As you can see, I have the breakout right here. Hi guys, so I wanted to check in with you guys before I go in. I'm actually just getting home from running errands. I've been out like this whole morning. Go down. Huh? You say hi? Hi there. So it's about almost 6 o'clock, so I've had this on for almost 8 hours. Baby girl's over here because I had to go pick him up. Then I had to go pick him up with baby girl, so I'm just now getting home. But I wanted to show you guys what my skin looks like. So it's been about almost 8 hours. So I do have some fine lines here, and it did settle into the fine lines, unfortunately. But pretty much all of my chin area, the foundation has already rubbed off. It's been about 8 hours, so that's pretty normal. Around my nose too has rubbed off. So sorry about my hair. My hair just looks crazy because I had it down, but it's pretty warm out today, so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna put my hair up because it's just not worth it. But just wanted to check in with you guys and show you my skin. And I'm gonna do a couple more things, and I'll do like a final check-in to show you guys what my skin looks like. So I will catch up with you guys in just a little bit. Hi guys, I am back. It is 8:14. You guys can see. It's been about 10 hours that I've had this foundation on, and I just want to share with you guys my final thoughts, what I think about the foundation and how it wore throughout the day. I'm going to have my mirror right here, so I'm going to be looking more close up. I don't know why I've been starting to break out on my chin right here on this area. I had not been breaking out in months, and all of a sudden I just started breaking out again. So I hope it's not the new products that I started trying out, because my skin was looking bomb. Like, it was looking so good. But as far as the foundation, it definitely rubbed off on my nose, my chin area. I feel like a lot of the foundation rubbed off like all around this area, my nose area. Not really like here. I still have foundation. Here I still have the foundation. On my forehead I still have foundation. I'm not super oily. Again, I did use a mattifying primer on my T-zone, and I haven't touched up. I haven't powdered throughout the day. I didn't even use a setting spray after I finished on my makeup this morning, because I was like, you know what, I just want to see what it's going to look like just without any setting spray. Definitely feel like if you use a setting spray, it's going to like make it wear longer throughout the day. So overall, I like the foundation. I don't absolutely love it. I ended up taking a picture with flash. You guys can see like my face is definitely way lighter. I think that's another reason why I don't love the foundation, just because the shade didn't match. I definitely want to pick up another shade and just test that out and keep you guys updated. It did settle into like my fine lines that I have here. It did emphasize the texture that I have like on my forehead, around my chin. It didn't cover up any of the breakouts that I had here, like a little bit, but it didn't like fully cover it up. And the reason why I don't hate it is because I got the foundation because I was looking for something light to medium coverage. So I'm not super disappointed. I'm not super upset that this foundation didn't cover up the breakouts that I have. It does give you a natural, glowy, healthy look to the skin. So I feel like if you have dry skin, you would absolutely love this foundation. If you have more oily skin, definitely use a mattifying primer on the areas where you would get oily. So if you have a lot of texture, a lot of like breakouts on the skin, I don't necessarily think this foundation is for you. Have you guys tried this foundation? Let me know what are your thoughts, because like I said, again, I don't love the foundation. I just like it. I think it's okay. Nothing crazy. So if you guys have any other recommendations or more of a light to medium buildable coverage foundation, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!